Hi everybody, thank you for joining my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. That's going to be the red R towards the bottom right. On this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the update on the Ri1000X. This process will be similar on the Ri1000. Now, if you guys have any issues with your machine, any error codes, please make sure you contact Ricoh Tech Support. Start a case with them. You don't want to avoid any kind of warranties. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we want to do, we want to go behind the printer and make sure our Ethernet cable is connected. And that cable is located right in the back right here. And make sure your cable is also connected to your computer to start up with. Once we have those two connections set in place, we're going to go to our screen and we're going to press the settings menu, options, and then IP address. As you can see, mine already has an IP address assigned to it. If you're doing a direct connection, we need to put this address manually. If you're doing a connection through a network, once you enable the network, it will automatically find an IP address and assign it itself. Now in this instance, we're gonna disable this. So you can see if you just press on the squares there, you can input your own IP address. Now to find our IP address, we'll take the following steps by going to our computer. Okay, once we're at a computer, we want to go ahead and go to the Ricoh website by going to our Windows Explorer. And we're going to type in Ricoh DTG.com. Okay, once we're on the Ricoh website, we're going to go to downloads. In this case, we're going to download the software for the Ri1000. So we select the Ri1000. And then we go to downloads. And we're going to download the newest firmware version. Okay, once that's downloaded, we're going to go onto our downloads folder. And we're going to extract our files by right-clicking on your mouse key, and then you go to extract all and extract. Now that it's extracted, we're going to go ahead and find the IP address to our printer. To do so, we're going to go to our search option to the bottom left. We're going to go to our command prompt. You can also type in COM and it'll come up. Once we're in our command prompt, we're going to type in IP config. Okay. So if you do a direct connection, you'll see another set of numbers here, another IP address. They'll say adapter, wireless LAN adapter, and then you'll see an IP address. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get that address. If you are doing a direct connection, we're going to input that address into our printer. Now, as I showed you before, what we would type in would be 192.168.3, and then our last digits, we want to change these by 10. So instead of putting 123, we would put in 130 or 140. And if you do a direct connection, your sub mask usually is 255.255.00. As you can see, mine's in the network, so it's a little different. But usually your sub mask should be 255.255.00. Okay, once we have that information inputted into the printer, we're going to confirm that we have a connection by again going to your command prompt, typing ping, and then we're going to input that address. Okay, so the address of my printer, as I am doing a network connection, was 192.168.3.129. As you can see, it's different than this one right here. Press enter. And you see that I have a good connection, sent 4 items, received 4. So now that we know we have a good connection, we're going to go ahead and open our updater by going to the GM Manager. You want to go ahead and allow GM Manager to run. and you want to give it access to your firewall. Now on here, we're going to type in our address 192.168.3. Now I'm going to change my last digits here. I'm not going to put my 129. I'm going to put 150. And I'm going to hit the download. What this is doing is transferring the files over to your printer. Now, if you get this communication error code, what you want to do, you want to make sure that the GM manager is being used through your firewall. Your firewall might be blocking it. It could also be an antivirus. So to check your firewall, you would go to your to where it says search on the bottom of your window. You will type in Windows Defender. Okay, once you're Windows Defender, you want to go to Allow Apps and Features. You want to go to Change, and you're going to scroll down until you see GM Manager. Okay, so you want to make sure all your GM managers have access to your computer. So you want to go down each one of these, and you want to make sure these are all check marked. Okay, once we got those all check marked, some more up here. As you can see, I got quite a bit of them, so let's make sure these are all checked. Okay, and then press OK. And now we can close this window. We can press OK here, and we can try to resend the software. Okay, in my case, I'm not able to send it because I already have my software updated. But that's how you get past this window. Once you get into the GM Manager and you allow the computer access through your firewall, you should be able to send this through correctly without any kind of issues. Alright guys, thank you for joining us today, and if you have any more questions, please don't forget to contact Ricoh Tech Support. Make sure you get a case started if your unit's on the warranty. You don't want to avoid any kind of warranties by changing any parts or doing any troubleshooting on your own. Just a reminder, once you send this file through, you're going to press start, and then your screen on your printer will change colors. It's going to go from the original screen to a gray screen, and then you're going to see that it's going to ask you that it's going to uninstall a certain program and install a new one. You want to go ahead and press install. Once that's gone all the way through, another window will come up. It'll say run or open. You want to go ahead and press run. Once your screen comes back to its normal state and you have a ready sign on the top left, then you want to go ahead and update your CTO board. Once this process all the way through, you're going to hit start, and then your update will automatically start. Once that's gone through and you see again the ready message in the top left of your screen, and your screen has become back to its original state, you want to go to the GIB. You're going to press update GIB. You're going to wait for the status bar to go all the way green, and then you're going to press start. Once you press start and it's done with its update, it's going to ask you to restart the printer. Just go ahead and power on the machine, power it back up, and once it's back up and running, your update should be all done. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe again. That's going to be the red art on the bottom right of the screen. Let us know in the comments what kind of videos you guys want to see next, and then we'll try to get those posted. Thank you and have a good day.